I just ran into this place and we built this big, beautiful mansion of a relationship. And that wasn't totally built on the 100% truth. And then it started cracking.
A video was leaked of Beyonce's sister apparently attacking Jay Z for the Met Gala.
Beyonce waited a long time before she stepped in between them.
What scandals have plagued Beyonce and Jay Z over the years?
It's like really like things don't happen to you, they happen for you. That's life. Everything is life. It happens for you.
From infidelity rumors to accusations of cultural appropriation, the couple has faced numerous controversies throughout their careers. Some have even claimed their past is corrupt and filled with evil deeds. Let's check out the controversies surrounding Beyonce and Jay Z, separating fact from fiction, and exploring the impact of their actions on their lives and careers. Kanye West just exposed Beyonce and Jay Z for killing and making human satanic sacrifices.
They can control Jay Z and Beyonce.
I know you, man.
But they can't control me.
Or is he just tripping once again? So Kanye West recently made some bold claims about Beyonce and Jay Z and how they're heavily involved in the occult and have performed human sacrifices. Of course, this sends everyone into a frenzy because while there have been rumors of this for years, this is the first time we hear offices take notice of who they sacrificed. And is Kanye telling the truth, or is he just trying to chase clothes? Kanye West's relationship with Beyonce and Jay Z was one of Hollywood's best friendships because we could tell that they really loved and cared for one another. Everybody thought that their friendship was going to last forever, but it all started falling apart about 10 years ago, not long after he started dating Kim Kardashian. The relationship between the three superstars progressively got worse and worse, and according to reports, they barely speak to each other these days, and honestly, it's kind of hard to blame Beyonce and Jay Z. Kanye hasn't exactly made this easy for them because he's constantly talking about them and exposing them in the media for not being good friends to him. For example, during one of his shows in 2016, he exposed Beyonce for buying awards and exposed her for making the award organizers give the award to her instead of him and claimed that she threatened not to perform if she didn't win the award. His rants against them got worse and worse as time went on, and in 2016, he pretty much confirmed that his relationship with Jay Z had burned out when he accused Jay Z of not checking in on him and Kim after she was robbed in Paris. Now that he no longer is in Beyonce and Jay's inner circle, and he's taking out his anger on them by calling them out on his shows and dragging them on social media whenever he gets the chance. He dragged them in the worst way ever, and this time his allegations are more serious than ever because he accused them of carrying out sacrifices in Hollywood. So is Kanye just salty about no longer being friends with a high-powered couple? Or is he really telling the truth this time about Hollywood's biggest power couple? There have been rumors that both Beyonce and Jay Z were involved in some type of ritual sacrifice. They have been in an Illuminati group that gives people fame, power, and money in exchange for their souls. Beyonce and Jay Z never really managed to beat the Illuminati rumors, and there are still hundreds of thousands of people, even today, who believe that they're involved in occult practices. And that's the reason for their widespread fame and fortune. Of course, both stars have consistently denied this, but people just don't buy their denial. Hollywood is a dark and twisted place, and most people would be shocked if they learned about some of the sick and twisted things that their favorite celebrities did to hold on to their fame and power. One of Beyonce's former employees, whose name is Kimberly Thompson, was Beyonce's drummer for 7 years. After she left Beyonce, she exposed her for performing witchcraft and other creepy occult practices in 2018. She came forward to expose Beyonce, and according to The Blast, she claims that for some reason, they had started a campaign of harassment against her that includes extreme witchcraft, dark magic, and magic spells of sexual molestation. She also claims the Lemonade star murdered her kitten. Thompson believes Beyonce has been tapping into phones and controlling her finances. It's unclear why Thompson believes the singer is allegedly doing all this to her, but she is adamant it all stems from Bey. She also made a couple of videos where she accused Beyonce of casting spells to keep Thompson under her control and using mind control tactics to keep Thompson tied down. Thompson faces a lot of backlash from Beyonce's fans, which isn't all that surprising because we all know how much they love to protect their queen. With Kanye's recent allegations against Beyonce and Jay Z, more people are starting to sit up and wonder if there's more to the power couple than meets the eye. Kanye's boldness has cost him a lot because he went from being a billionaire to being a millionaire after he lost all his brand deals because of his anti-Semitic comments. But that hasn't stopped Kanye or affected his momentum in any way. As usual, Beyonce's fans have once again come for Kanye, with this person saying Kanye is so obsessed with Beyonce Giselle Knowles-Carter. And another person said, With every day that passes, it becomes very clear that Jay Z and Beyonce were smart to distance themselves from Kanye. But then, there's one more connection that makes things even shadier, and that's a gym trainer, Harley Pasternak. Harley Pasternak is a fitness instructor who's worked with a lot of top celebrities, including Beyoncé and Jay Z. Kanye recently shared a screenshot of a threatening text message that Harley sent to him saying, "I'm going to help you one of a couple of ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation, but you don't use cuss words, and everything that is discussed is based on fact and not some crazy stuff that a dumb friend of yours told you or you saw in a tweet. The second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you, and you go back to Zombieland forever. Playdates with the kids just won't be the same." This immediately set off red flags because people started wondering why and how a personal trainer had the audacity to threaten Kanye. Harley's threats came up almost immediately after Kanye exposed Beyoncé and Jay Z. With Harley's close ties to Beyoncé and Jay Z, things are starting to look a lot messier for the couple. While fans have come up with too many theories about Jay Z and Beyoncé's connection to the dark underworld of the Illuminati, and one common thing in these theories is the use of symbols Jay Z is known for constantly throwing his hands up to form a triangle or a diamond, which is supposed to be a significant representation of his music label. But some aren't ready to believe this at all, according to a number of theories that gained popularity in the early 2000s. The triangle is a depiction of membership to the Illuminati, and Jay-Z's constant use of it was a constant identification of his role in the occult group. While it sounds super fantastical now to think that Beyoncé and Jay-Z's use of symbols is in affiliation with something evil, Hollywood is a dark and twisted place, and most people would be shocked if they learned about some of the sick and twisted things that their favorite celebrities did to hold on to their fame and power. Private gigs proved very lucrative for these huge artists, and the couple once performed for dictator Colonel Gaddafi's son, Hannibal, in a private gig. And backlash meant that Beyoncé was forced to declare that she actually gave all of her $1 billion earnings away to charity. Moving back a bit, Jay-Z and his pal Damon Dash started their clothing line, Rockaware, in 1996 and hired fashion designer Rachel Roy. Dash and Roy got married and had 2 children together but eventually split in 2009. But a few years before this, rumors circulated that Jay Z and Dash had a huge dispute over creative differences. A lot's gone on since then to make people speculate whether these differences were actually a feud over an affair between Jay Z and Roy. Even further back in the past, rumors circulated that Jay Z and Aaliyah dated back in 1999, up until her death in 2002. Jay Z and the Queen of the Damned actress were romantically linked, and old photographs emerged years after they spent time together. And it seems that their relationship wasn't spoken about much because it never really materialized, and she was actually dating Damon Dash at the time. However, her career in life was cut off right at the peak, when she died in a tragic plane crash on her way back from a music video shoot. Now, if you're wondering what this has to do with Beyoncé, with Aaliyah's tragic death and the sky-high rise of Beyoncé's career, some sinister truths came to light at the heart of it all. Was the never-ending conspiracy theory that Jay Z belongs to the Illuminati. They and Rihanna can't see eye to eye. Yes, it seems that after the rumors were spread about Rihanna and Jay Z hooking up, she and Beyoncé have forever been portrayed by the press as never being able to see eye to eye. The pair have never collaborated. Even Rita Ora navigated an interrogation about an affair with Jay Z. It's all out there in the open. Jay Z and Beyoncé are complex individuals who have made significant contributions to the music industry and society as a whole. While they have faced controversies, it is important to approach these issues with nuance. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more mind-blowing content.